As you read this chapter about building a marriage-centered family, you'll hear a story that made me sort of sit up and pay attention. I'd never thought about the difference between a child-centered family and a marriage-centered family. After you read and discuss this with your spouse or friends, if you suspect that you are too much of a child-centered family, well, join the club. It's likely that you have entrenched patterns of setting priorities and activities with the children at the center. It's so easy to do. While we want to be considerate of our children, I found it way too easy to be over-considerate of them and under-considerate of my spouse. And every family will look different as they decide how to be a marriage-centered family. Here's some of what worked for Lloyd and me. We started intentionally modeling for our kids that our preferences and opinions and interests mattered, not just theirs. Manners were helpful. They taught the kids to get in the habit of expressing appreciation, being others-focused. Please, thank you, you're welcome. How was your day? Thanks for a good supper. How could I help? Then I started asking the kids, what do you think would be fun for Dad? What would be a meal that he'd enjoy that we could make for dinner tonight? Lloyd asked the kids what they thought was important to my life and asked them to write that down and then write down how they could help. Little things like that, but they really added up. If you have older kids, you may need to explain why you and your spouse are going to focus more on your marriage and what you'll start doing and stop doing. They will likely have some good ideas of what that could look like, and they'll be happy to weigh in